Hey everybody, this is Miss Florida Hot Picks here, giving you guys another Pick 3 video. And today I want to share with you a Tic Tac Toe method for Pick 3 Mississippi. This is for our member Rayshawn Stewart. I want to share with you guys how to look at Tic Tac Toes and lock in some potential hits. All right. If you are outside of Mississippi and you're just trying to get some other ways and how to look at them for different patterns, stay tuned. Okay, so let's go to the first example. We're going to go with March 20th midday. And what I've done is I've put in the hit 804. You see I started at the top left, working my way to the bottom right. 804. Okay, now some people may say, oh, Miss Florida, I put it in a different way, and that's fine. You use what's best for you. I'm just going to give you an example of just using it like this, what results it can get. Okay. So how do we fill it in? We're actually going to count 1 all the way around. We're going to add 1. So we're going to start from 4 and we're going to add 1 all the way around. So 4 plus 1 is 5. 5 plus 1 is 6. 6 plus 1 is 7. 7 plus 1 is 8. 8 plus 1 is 9. And 9 plus 1 is 10. Now for lottery math, you only use your ones place for your 2-digit numbers, okay? So just use your 0. Once you have it locked in, I want you to pay attention to these 2 bottom numbers here, okay? You notice they're mirrors, right? They're mirror numbers. Pay attention to those, okay? Those mirror numbers for Mississippi may be date sum numbers. Yeah, it may be date sum numbers. So I noticed a lot of the hits, they're coming either down the first column, second column, or the third. They're using the first 2 numbers and they're connecting it to those mirror numbers. So I want to show you what those would look like. Now, what's a mirror number? Just in case you're shaking your head, you're like, what's the mirror? 9 and 4, they're the same number. They're just opposite of each other, okay? And when you put the the tic-tac-toe in a particular way, you may see mirrors, okay, here. You'll also see them in the corners, okay? But for Mississippi, I noticed something really special about those. So hopefully they'll continue the pattern because it's pretty hot. So mirror numbers, 9 and 4, they're the same number. 0 and 5 could be the same number, okay? 1 and 6, just in case you don't know, my newbies. 2 and 7, 3 and 8, 4 and 9, and vice versa. Those numbers interchange with each other. So again, how I would start putting combinations together, I would go straight down, okay? If you see them doing other things, you go with that. So I would go 8, 8, 9. See how it touches that? 8, 8, 9. Write that down. You might want to do 7, 0, 9. 7, 0, 4. Excuse me. Let's redo that. That's tacky. 704. Remember 704, 709. You might even want to do a 654. Okay. All right, just using the pairs going up and down and connecting to that, these mirror numbers here. Guess what hit on March 21st? 988. Y'all, pay attention to this. 988 was right here. Okay, 988. Now, let's talk about the date sum number. The date sum number is when we add the month and the date together. So, for instance, this 988 came out March 21st. If we add 3 plus 21, we get what? 24. The date sum would be 4. You notice, what are these mirrors? 4, and it's mirror 9. Okay, y'all see the connection, right? That's why you want to pay attention. So when you're doing your workouts, write them out for the past few days. If you are looking for a particular date sum, you're working on a particular date, look and see which tic-tac-toe would give you that date sum number. Yeah, do that, please. Okay, let's do another one. This time, you may have to mirror your tic-tac-toe. It happens. So let's do this. So on March 22nd midday, the hit was 566. We're going to fill it up by adding 1. So 6 plus 1 is 7. 7 plus 1 is 8. 8 plus 1 is 9. 9 plus 1 is 10. Only use your 0. 0 plus 1 is 1, and 1 plus 1 is 2. Okay? So now what are we looking at, guys? We're looking at those mirrors down here for Mississippi. Okay? Other states, it could be different. Y'all might use the quarters. So just test it out. Okay? And again, oh, let's fill out the mirrors as well, because there was a change here. I want to show you might have to do both sometimes. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I turned that 5, 6, 6 into a 0, 1, 1. Because 5 is a 0, 6 is a 1, 6 is a 1. That's mirroring, okay? That's why you need to know how to mirror, okay? Because you never know when you need to do it. Someone told me a while ago, oh, Miss Florida, you don't need to mirror numbers. Who you telling? What? Yes, you do. Tell that lie. Okay. But then again, who knows? Maybe they know better than me. Who am I? All right. So now we're going to do the same thing. We're going to do the up and down, the pairs that go up and down. We're just going to connect them to the mirrors. But we're going to do it on both this time, okay? I know it's going to give you more, but I want to show you something. Because if we would have stuck to this one, we might have missed it. So let's start here. We would start with 5, 0, 1. Okay, I would go 9, 6, 1, 9, 6, 6, and then 8, 7, 6. Okay, on the mirrors, I would do the same thing. I would go 0, 5, 6. Excuse me. 4, 1, 6, 4, 1, 1, and 3, 2, 1. But I don't want you just to do that. I want you to be careful, because sometimes they may use a different number. Even though the date sum might be here, they may want to use something else. So this is what I want to show you, okay? Pay attention to this 7 and 2 now. You see, those are mirrors as well, okay? Sometimes Mississippi and other states, this is where the trickery comes in. They'll like to veer off. They'll like to veer off and give you and throw something out at you, right? Now, what if we took this 4, 1, 7, anything that touches these two, you want to play those as well. So I would do 4, 1, 7. But also 4, 1, 2. Okay. Now this 3, 2 is part of that. So you may not even have to worry about those numbers right there, unless you wanted to do that 3, 2, 7, which is totally up to you if they decide to do that. But I want to show you, because a lot of pairs are going up and down. All right. Guess what hit? We made some adjustments, and we even used the other mirrors. 2, 4, 1. We have it here as 4, 1, 2. Okay. But that 2, 4, 1 hit. Look at this. Hit right there. So we're using the pairs that go up and down, but instead of using the date sum, they use the other mirrors. That could happen. So with just 2 more options, you cover yourself completely. Okay, I wanted to show that to you because a lot of times there's some switcheroos going on, so you have to prepare yourself. I like for them to be perfect like that. The first example, they're like, yeah, that's good, that's cool, but sometimes it doesn't work out that way. But that's okay. Yeah, but that 4, 1, 2, excuse me, it hit as 2, 4, 1, and it hit March 23rd. Let's look at this date sum. All right, 3 plus 23 is what, guys? 26, right? Look at this, 1 and 6. Did it not play on that date? Pay attention, Mississippi. Pay attention. All right, so let's roll out with the prediction. I know the person wanted me to do it for the day of. You guys, the workload is really, really demanding right now. So I try to give it as much as I can. Same day turnarounds are unlikely, but I will get to it, you know. So here's the deal. Let's go ahead and work out some predictions. So look for the date sum of 8 coming up. Okay. Or if you see another date before then, you can do that as well. I'm just going to show you just in case it takes time to view the video and do the workout. I want to make sure I give a amount of time. I have people say, Miss Florida, you put out the video and the thing hit already. And I want to make sure I give you time. So this is what we'll do. So if it mirrors, let me also put one in case it wants to mirror. We're going to give all those options out, right? So 518, if we mirrored it, it'd be 0, 6, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And then we'll go ahead and put those combinations together. Once you know how to do it and look for it, your eye will start picking up stuff, and then you're going to see more patterns from Mississippi. This is just a blueprint. Make this stuff your own, okay? So let's start. We're going to start with this 5, 2, 3. All right, we're going to do 1, 1, 3, 1, 1, 8. Okay, also do 0, 9, 8. Okay, if they decide to mirror, we can do 0, 7, 8. All right, 6, 6, 8, 6, 6, 3, and 5, 4, 3. Okay. Oh, can y'all see my stuff? I think it's like the second time I did this already. Let me move this out the way. Can y'all see that? Okay, I apologize. I got this new camera and stuff, and I gotta refigure stuff out. Okay, I hope y'all can see that. So again, we put together 5, 2, 3. Okay, 1, 1, 3, 1, 1, 8, 0, 9, 8. Okay, on the mirrors, we put the 0, 7, 8, 6, 6, 8, 6, 6, 3, 5, 4, 3. Okay, now if they wanted to use that 4 and 9, let's do that. Where does it sit? You see how it sits on that 1, 1? So we would do 1, 1, 4, 1, 1, 9. Okay, we'll do the same thing with 6, 6, 9, and 6, 6, 4. Okay, those should be the optional ones too. Okay, just in case they veer off. All right, so that should give you a nice little combination. You got some doubles in here, you got some straights, so this should give you a nice little list to work with. Okay, so what you would do, do not go spend the money first. Play on paper, get the practicing. For the dates I'm coming up for that 3 and 8, see if these hits come on there. Okay, test it out. I know some people want to hairpin rush and go, but if you feel confident, these are some of the numbers I would be looking at for Mississippi. 5, 2, 3, 1, 1, 3, 1, 1, 8, 0, 9, 8, 1, 1, 4, 1, 1, 9. I like that 6, 6, 9, 6, 6, 4, 0, 7, 8, 6, 6, 8, 6, 6, 3, and 5, 4, 3. And again, if you notice they're staying in particular areas, then you can learn to eliminate some of those numbers. But I just wanted you to be covered so you have options. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I enjoyed the workout myself, and I will see you guys on the next video.